Hey everyone, this is Dan Lynch from Cosmology, here to show you how to configure Telescope. So in the previous examples, I was using the Telescope CLI to generate the code. Now, in a real project, you probably want to use something more replicable, like a configuration file that's actually a part of a CI/CD environment, or maybe just something that you can run yarn or npm run to build in part of your scripts. So let's take a look at how to configure that. First, I'm going to jump over to our GitHub and navigate down to the programmatic usage. So you will see first you want to add as a dev dependency Osmonauts Telescope, and then you will have this example configuration file. Keep in mind, all the options are totally optional. This is just here as an example. I won't go through every single option, but I'm going to give you a sense of how they all work. So first you'll see, prototypes, amino encoding, LCD clients, RPC clients with some basic options here. The one that I'm going to note real quick is the packages, which just means that, like in this case, if you're with the Nebula chain, you might want to have the prototypes option that's specially handled just for this package. And that means that you can literally nest these options inside of packages. And this could actually go even further. So you could theoretically have a Akash.deployments.v1 beta 1 and then have options for the prototyping for just that part of that package. Other than that, I'm just going to say continue to scroll down, read through the various options for bundling, amino encoding, prototypes, LCD, RPC clients, Stargate clients, types and formatting, as well as some TypeScript disablement if needed. So please refer to the README for programmatic usage, but I'm also going to give a quick demo of what it looks like. So let's jump over to the code. Great. So if you followed along so far, you probably already have the boilerplate generated from the Telescope generate command. If not, you can recreate something like this by simply making sure in your package that you're calling this codegen.js file, which in it just has the configuration and a programmatic usage of Telescope. So I'm going to just open up my shell and I'm going to run yarn codegen here. And when I do yarn codegen, it's effectively running everything. I'm going to refresh this folder and just take a look inside of the Osmosis GAM v1 beta 1, and we have Genesis, Query, and TX. These are only the types. So let's say that I want to enable something more than that. I'm going to go here. Let's say I want amino encoding. So I'm going to do enable true, and I'm going to say yarn codegen. And once this is done, we should see when I refresh this, now we have our amino types and our amino converters. And again, same thing for LCD clients and RPC clients. There you have it. So super excited to see what you guys build. One last note is there are other more advanced options that you can scroll through. For example, if you check out the RPC and LCD clients, there are ways to scope these clients that they only include the packages of your interest. So check out some of the more advanced options. One final note that I'd like to mention is if you are a Cosmosm developer, please check out the Cosmosm option here. And what you'll see is that you can actually directly on the Cosmosm field of the Telescope options nest a Cosmosm TS Cogen programmatic usage object directly inside. This gives you ability to create these cohesive packages, whether you're using the Cosmos SDK, Cosmosm, or both, and actually transpile everything with Telescope. So enjoy and excited to see what you guys end up building.